When we consider courage, we frequently picture times of conflict, natural disasters, despotism, and those who, in the face of tremendous odds, display fortitude and resolve. But just as often, courage can be shown in the ups and downs of daily existence. When we observe something at work that we disagree with, or when we keep our position in our personal lives. That could be the case for you and me. Courage and our capacity to exhibit it is one of the 4 virtues that the Stoics held to be the path to happiness. According to Stoicism, courage is the capacity to act morally and psychologically strong, to withstand suffering or bereavement, and to remain true to one's moral principles, even or especially in the face of dread. After watching this video, you will recognize courage as a virtue for ethics, personal development, and a key component of a happy existence. You will get to know some techniques which I personally followed for growing bravery in the face of major adversity, as well as common difficulties, and you will also learn how courage links to the other virtues of Stoicism to create a comprehensive way of living. The cardinal virtues of Stoic philosophy are comparable to a compass that we can use to guide us when we're not sure how to behave. The virtues serve as a kind of handbook that helps us whether we're stressed, uncertain, conflicted, or just trying to get better as people. We may always look to the Stoics and their virtue philosophy to acquire a general idea of how we ought to conduct ourselves at any given moment. We'll be focusing on courage today, but if you're interested in other virtues, please check out the other videos in this channel. In general, bravery is not just about being bold or courageous. It is a virtue that includes inner strength, moral commitment, and the will to live a decent life in spite of outside influences. These influences may be of a financial, spiritual, social, or physical nature. According to the Stoics, bravery is the quality that empowers us to face our uncertainties, fears, and discomfort, whether they be psychological or bodily. We have shown courage when we can overcome our doubts and anxieties to act in the way we feel is right. Self-possessed courage can take many different shapes within yourself. Say physical courage is the bravery to confront the physical danger or potentially fatal circumstances. Moral courage that enables us to act morally in the face of societal criticism or personal repercussions. Psychological bravery, which is required to remain composed under pressure or when faced with disappointments in life. Long-term goals require perseverance and endurance, which are the capacities for enduring hardship and determination. These various courages are everything inside of us. All we need to do is activate it and awaken it to become a fully realized, strong man. We understand the meaning of courage that the Stoics expressed. But how does one apply into everyday life? Though the times have changed, there are still many opportunities to live bravely. Of course, these days, being brave doesn't necessarily mean rushing between your family and a pack of wolves, or standing in a shield wall next to your fellow citizens. The ability to be honest, defend the rights of others, and make tough decisions in both our personal and professional life can all be considered acts of courage. Being courageous on a daily basis means behaving in accordance with our ideals on a constant basis and resisting the pull of outside influences. If we yield to these demands, life will also have an opportunity to erode our moral integrity. This can undermine our sense of self-worth and self-respect and push us further from the idea that the Stoics advocate. It's true that we have very little influence over life. We have no influence over anything outside of ourselves, including other people, the environment, the economy, or the weather. Our thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors are the only things under our control. We are better equipped to defend what is right when we accept full responsibility for the things under our control. Ultimately, we are the only ones who have the power to force us to act, and the only ones who have the power to prevent us from acting. The virtue that oversees all other virtues is wisdom. It enables us to distinguish between good and evil. If we are ignorant, we might fight for a cause that causes more harm than good, defend someone who is incorrect, or find oneself debating an issue that we think is fair or just to discover that we were misinformed about. Wisdom ensures that the rest of our virtues follow logic and reason. A brave Stoic behaves not only fearlessly, but also with a sense of what is appropriate to do that comes from sound judgment. Here are some powerful concepts and practices that Stoics suggest you to practice for overcoming fear. Voluntary discomfort. By willingly subjecting oneself to discomfort, individuals can build resilience, adaptability, and tolerance for adversity. It involves stepping out of one's comfort zone to embrace challenges that foster personal growth and development. Over time, facing discomfort can lead to increased mental toughness and a greater ability to handle unforeseen challenges. Premeditatio malorum. This Stoic technique involves visualizing or contemplating potential hardships or negative outcomes in advance. By mentally preparing for difficulties, individuals can reduce the fear associated with these scenarios. This practice helps in managing expectations, enhancing mental readiness, and fostering a sense of equanimity, enabling one to respond more calmly and rationally when faced with adversity. Reflection on role models. Reflecting on the lives and actions of individuals who demonstrate courage and resilience can serve as a source of inspiration and guidance. Learning from the experiences and virtues of role models can help individuals navigate challenges, make better decisions, and develop their own strengths and values. Mindfulness and presence. Being mindful involves paying deliberate attention to the present moment without judgment. By focusing on the here and now, individuals can reduce stress, anxiety, and worry about hypothetical future scenarios. Practicing mindfulness enhances self-awareness, improves emotional regulation, and fosters a deeper appreciation of life's experiences. Each of these practices offers unique insights and tools for managing difficulties, fostering personal development, and cultivating mental resilience. Incorporating these concepts into daily life can contribute significantly to emotional well-being and the ability to navigate life's challenges more effectively.